my friends, this is Linol Anderson here with you guys with the brand new video. Today, my friends, we got a very serious topic. No Alien Sundays this week. Today, we're talking about the Ukraine-Russia war that's going on and how this is just a distraction and you will not believe what is coming next, or maybe you will. But we're going to get right into that today. So before we do, I'm just going to encourage everybody to subscribe if you're new. As I say, subscribe to survive. Cover it all from New World Order, Illuminati, extraterrestrials, and much more. Also, join me on Patreon for exclusive content you get nowhere else. Got the occult class, health class, spiritual-based videos. The link is in the description. Let's do this, my friends. Okay, so yeah, this whole conflict we see going on with Ukraine and Russia, it was brought in for a reason, and that is simply to distract us, because exactly when this war kicked off is exactly when the documents were released about that thing they want you to get from one of those companies. I can't say any of it or else they'll take me off YouTube, but documents were released about the adverse reactions of that thing that they want you to get, which included over 10 pages or 8 pages of pages, over 1,000 adverse reactions. And it just came out, and that's when the war started. They wanted to distract you from that. They wanted you to forget about the pandemic that was going on, and that was a huge thing, all just to distract you, and they're still doing it. But it's also to distract you from other things than just that. And what's that? Well, that's them going along with their New World Order agenda right now that this war is fulfilling in so many things. And like I said, what's coming next is utterly terrifying. So first we're going to talk about the inflation. That's right, the inflation is going through the roof. You see gas prices. Gas prices are ridiculous, right? Going through the roof. Well, food is going to be next. Well, it's already going up, but it's going to get so bad, my friends. Let's just say you're going to be spending all your paychecks on food. It's going to get so unbelievably bad. You just don't even know. It's probably going to cost you 20 bucks for a loaf of bread. You know, stuff like that is going to start happening. And of course, they need somebody to blame it all on. So who are they blaming it on? Putin. Oh, it's Putin's making the gas prices go up. It's Putin who's making the food prices go up. Now, sure, this war is affecting the inflation, but it was going to get this bad anyway, my friends. I said this in the last video. I'll say it again. 80% of all money ever printed in existence was printed in 2020. Okay? Because of the government, because of the pandemic BS. And they just started printing money. Okay? When you print money out of nowhere, that's what happens. You get sky-high inflation. And when you print off trillions of dollars like that, well, that's what's going to happen. But they don't want you to know that. They want you to blame Putin for it all. So that's another big reason for this Ukraine-Russia war. Because the New World Order needs somebody to place the blame on. So they place the blame on Putin. So of course, there's that. There's this inflation, and it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. They want the gas prices to go high, and now they're pushing the electric cars. They want you to drive an electric car now. Because they want to switch. What the New World Order wants to do, what the Great Reset wants to do, is they want to do a total switch to bring in their reset, to bring in the fourth industrial revolution, as Klaus Schwab would say. Yes, they want electric cars, because once you switch to electric cars, they can have the power to turn it on, turn it off. They can control where you go. If you're going somewhere they don't want you to go, they'll shut your car off, just like that. It's part of their technology. They want to reset. They want to end the dollar. My friends, cash money, the dollar is crashing. This is the economic collapse, all designed on purpose. They want to wipe out fiat money, cash money, a cashless society. So that's what they're using this Ukraine war to do, to totally crash it. In the coming year, maybe 2 years, you're going to see the end of cash money. And they're going to bring problem, reaction, solution. That's the problem. It's crashing. The reaction, people are going to panic. People are going to be desperate. Solution, they're going to bring in the new digital one world currency, which will be a cryptocurrency, but it'll be a centralized cryptocurrency. See, we got Bitcoin. Bitcoin is decentralized. That means the government can't touch it. Bitcoin is against the New World Order. They don't like Bitcoin. They're scared of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the thing that can bring down the New World Order, believe it or not. So they're coming out with their own digital currency. It'll probably be called FedCoin or something like that. I believe that's what it's going to be called. So they're bringing this in, my friends. And it's all going to come with the digital ID. They're already talking about digital IDs, my friends. All over the world, they're now starting to talk about digital IDs. You're going to have it like as an app or something on your phone. And it's going to have all your information on there, your medical records, your thing they want you to get records. It's going to allow you to travel, but it's also going to be attached with the social credit score. And we've talked about that. And if you do something, say something, watch something that they don't like, then boom, you can't access your money. They're bringing in the universal basic income because they know everybody's going to be broke and not be able to work or nothing. And they don't want you making lots of money. So they'll give you $2,000 a month to live on. But that's all. You have no room to go up in life. And if you don't do everything the government wants you to do, then you're done. Then you don't get the money. You're just absolutely done for. This is the New World Order agenda. It's all happening, and they're all using Ukraine and Russia to do this. And it's absolutely terrifying, my friends. So what can we do? What can we do? Solutions. What can we do right now to prepare for what's coming? Oh, and don't forget the cyber attack that's coming too, to also usher in all this stuff. There's going to be a massive cyber attack to usher this in. So how can we survive this? And what do we need to be doing right now? Well, as I've been telling you in previous videos, you guys got to stock up on food and water, canned goods, tons of stuff like that, okay? Stock up, be prepared for the cyber attack. But that's not going to be good enough because, like I said, inflation's going to be so high that how are we going to live? How are we going to buy food? They're going to make it so they're going to force you into this one world currency. So how do you avoid that? The one world currency, all that stuff, it's the beast. It's the mark of the beast, my friends. That's what it is. It's the mark of the beast. So how do you if you want to avoid this New World Order system, I'll tell you what you got to start doing right now. This summer, this spring, you need to learn how to grow your own food. Okay? You need to learn how to grow your own food, my friends. Because there are food shortages coming. Big time. There's been droughts all over the world, so this year's crop wasn't good. Countries are stopping their exporting, okay? They're not exporting their food anymore to other countries. There's going to be not much food, my friends. People are going to starve to death. It's going to happen. People are going to starve. So you need to buy seeds while you can, because who knows, they might make seeds illegal someday because they want you to starve. Buy seeds this spring and learn. If you don't know how to grow a garden, then you got to learn. You got to. This spring, you need to learn how to grow your own food. You need to stock up on seeds. You need to stock up on fertilizer because there's fertilizer shortages, which is huge. If we don't have fertilizer, we can't grow food. And there's shortages happening all around the world. And Russia has banned their fertilizer. They're not giving other countries anymore. They're keeping it for themselves because of the sanctions that are being put on them. So you need to buy fertilizer while you still can, my friends. You need to buy seeds. And you need to learn how to start growing your own food. Because there's a good chance if you don't do this, you may starve. Or you'll be forced to join into the New World Order system. And then lastly, my friends, I can't urge you guys this enough, but you need to do Bitcoin. You need to get into cryptocurrency. The dollar is worthless, okay? The dollar it's going, or any other fiat cash money system, whatever the current cash system is, it's over. They're crashing it. Your money's worthless. So while your money still means something before it totally crashes, you gotta buy Bitcoin. You gotta get into cryptocurrencies. Decentralized, not centralized, but decentralized. Because if you don't, then all the money you have saved up is soon gonna mean nothing. It's gonna be nothing. You can't do nothing with it. So you got to change it into Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, as the dollar claps, Bitcoin is just going to go up, 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 up. You could become rich. You could become very rich with Bitcoin. So you got to look into cryptocurrencies. You got to be growing your own food. You got to be learning survival skills. Because if you don't, you're not going to make it. Or you're going to just be a complete slave to the New World Order. If you don't starve to death, you'll be a slave to the New World Order until they kill you with their things that they want you to get. That's the reality. So I had to make this video to warn you guys of what was coming. And I hope you guys prepare. Prepare with food and water for the cyber attack. And start learning how to grow food. You know, if you don't have a backyard, you're just on a balcony on an apartment, that's okay. You could grow food on your balcony. There's things you could buy to have to grow on an apartment balcony. You can do it. No excuses here, my friends. You gotta start doing that. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, my friends. Get prepared. I want to make sure all my followers are looking after. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, check me out on Patreon where we have tons of exclusive videos. Link is in the description. Subscribe to survive. Linol signing off.